This was a long process, and I really learned you can do anything. Hey y'all, and thank you for coming back to my channel. So this video will be the 5 things that you should know about becoming an entrepreneur before you make that move, that jump. It's probably going to be the best jump you've ever made in your life. But here's 5 things that you should know before you do so. So number 1, don't just quit your job. Don't just quit your job. Please, if you have a job, leave it with a strategy. So a lot of people just think you just quit and everything just starts working out for you. That's not true. Do not be that person. Don't leave something that's very stable, because being an entrepreneur is very unstable. Make sure you got your ducks in a row before you just up and quit. That's my number 1 advice right there. Number 2 is you need to have great time management skills. You have to remember, there's no one telling you need to be up. You need to be at the job at 8 a.m. and you don't get off until 3 p.m. So you need to know what all you need to get done and be able to plan your days accordingly to get everything you need to accomplish done for your business. So time management is like extremely important. That is still something that I am struggling with, but I'm getting better, because you need to plan out the more thoroughly planned out your day is, the more effective it will be. So it is very important to just plan out those days. Get a planner. I bought a planner and it's working. Number 3 is, unfortunately, you're gonna lose friends. You're gonna lose a lot of people in your life. Like, a lot of people aren't built to be on the journey with an entrepreneur. You go through so much as an entrepreneur, like so much, and people just can't seem to thug that out with you, and that's okay, because they're not meant to be there, you know? But you will lose friends. It's inevitable. You're gonna lose people, and you're gonna be like, dang, I wonder why I lost them. Because you're gonna start not having time. People get upset when you don't have time for bull crap anymore. So you're gonna lose some people, so keep that in mind. Number 4, or is this number 5? I don't even know. This is number 1 of them. It's not gonna happen overnight. I don't know why we all go into entrepreneurship thinking like, oh, next week I'm gonna be a millionaire. No, sir. It's not overnight at all. So I've learned from talking to my mentors that when people say it happened for me overnight, that is after they put in countless hours of work. So at some point in time, it's just gonna all start working out. It doesn't mean it happened overnight. That just means it went from I'm working 24, 23 hours a day to, oh, okay, the right person saw that, and boom. But it does not happen overnight at all. So get that out of your mind. And last but not least, this will probably be the hardest that you've ever worked. So you don't have someone giving you a 40-hour work week anymore and telling you, oh, okay, you have the weekends off. That's a distant memory. Granted, when you become a successful, extremely successful entrepreneur, you can do whatever you want with your time. But that initial starting period, you don't do anything but work. It is going to be the hardest you've probably ever worked in your life. You're going to cry. You know how many times I cried in this process? It's overwhelming. It's like nonstop work. It's just nonstop. Work. Like, non-stop. Overwhelming. But you got it. And I think everybody should become an entrepreneur. It's one of the most rewarding things I've ever did in my life. So, those are the 5 things I feel like everybody should know before they become an entrepreneur. Make sure you have a plan, because if you plan effectively, this will be the best thing you ever did in your life. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell. See you next time.